to day 16 of 30 days of cleaning with Hayley. Today we are moving on to tiles. Our bathrooms are home to large amounts of bacteria, and it is our bathrooms and kitchens that require the most attention when it comes to hygiene. Did you know that E. coli can be found within 6 feet of the toilet and in the sink? So get your grout gloves, guys, because we are going to be cleaning tiles in our bathrooms. For those of you that have bought the Hayleys Helpful Hack book, you will recognise these. Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to play with you again. These are grout gloves. I found these by pure accident. So I like to tell you guys, a lot of my hacks, I come across them by pure fluke. And what was happening is I was getting rid of my fake tan because I am an avid fake tanner. This is true. We all know this. It's fine. I don't go out in the sun that often because I'm permanently glued to inside of my house. So I fake tan. Anywho, because I fake tan, I need to exfoliate because otherwise I end up looking really patchy and it's just not a great look. When I was exfoliating one day in the shower, I noticed that there was like marks on my tiles and I was like, poured shower gel on these gloves, my exfoliating mittens, and I started like wiping it and I was like, Robbie, come here. He came in like something terrible had happened. Something terrible did not happen. Something amazing happened. I was like, these work brilliantly at getting the tiles clean. Look at this, babe. And he was like, brilliant. And then I went on to say, could we patent this idea? Could we make grout gloves a thing? It turns out you can't. So anyway, they're super easy to make. It is literally just your rubber gloves that you would use in your bathroom, throw on a pair of grout gloves over the top of them. They're not actually called grout gloves, but I'm just going to keep calling them this throughout. They're exfoliating mitts. You can pick them up for like, I think these ones are about 90p, and you're going to wear them over the top of your rubber gloves. The reason that I love these is they have enough abrasiveness to cut through things like soap scum, but they're not abrasive enough that they're going to damage your tiles. So that's why I really love these. I also love them because they are a 2-in-1. I can now do my tiles and then with my finger, I then do the grout at the same time. Now, for those of you following along this tutorial, if you don't have grout gloves / exfoliating mitts, you can go ahead and use your Oxo Good Grips or a toothbrush and then just a cloth for your tiles. That is absolutely fine. That's what I was doing before grout gloves fell into my life. But this is a much easier method because you're not faffing around with all the different components. I am going to be using my Viacal bathroom spray. The reason I like this one is, I've said it to you guys before, it kills 99.9% of bacteria. It also works its way through limescale and it also tackles soap scum. So I really like to use this product. Robbie is not a fan of the smell, but you can't please everyone when you're trying to get a clean home. If you don't have this to hand, you can go ahead and use hydrogen peroxide. And if you don't have hydrogen peroxide, you can go ahead and use dish soap, but make sure it's an antibacterial dish soap. You don't want a normal one, you want the antibacterial one. So with this is the only thing that I'm going to be using at the moment. I'm just going to cover the tiles in it. Now our Viacal spray is on our tiles. We're going to leave it to just work its magic for a hot minute, and we're going to wet our grout gloves. Now we can go ahead and start rubbing it in to our tiles. So you've got 2 hands. There we go. We're going to have this sort of action when it gets to the actual grout. Give it a little swipe of your finger. And we're going to do this process over all of our tiles. If you want to do your sink at the same time, fill your boots, just give it an extra little je ne sais quoi. Once you've rinsed off your Viacal, you can then go ahead and use some Rain-X on your tiles. This is going to help when it comes to dirt and limescale build-up, but it's absolutely not necessary. So bearing in mind that we probably don't all have a bottle of Rain-X kicking around our house, we're going to get rid of that today, and instead we're just going to go in with the drying process. Now for this, you want to use a good cloth that is going to get rid of the water. So it either needs to be something like an old towel. I'm going to be using my crystal clear cloth, but that's just my preference. You can use a big old towel if you want, just something that's going to absorb all the moisture from your tiles. This is what is going to give us a lovely shag. Today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you have found it helpful. I hope you are still going strong on the 30 days of cleaning with Hayley. If you're not, get up, get back into it. We've got this. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the finish line. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and click the share button and share this across your socials. And also let me know in the comments whether you are a fan of Grout gloves or whether you'd rather just do it with a toothbrush and a cloth, because that's fine too, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you all again tomorrow for day 17 of the 30 days of cleaning with Hayley. Until then, team, keep it clean. Mwah, love ya!